Hello, my name's Wendy Hadlington. I'm an engagement officer for Healthwatch Sunderland. I first became involved in the You Are Not Alone menopause group just to make sure that patient voice is heard across Sunderland when it comes to the development of the new webpage on wellbeing info around menopause. I continue to be part of the group just because I enjoy it. I am a woman of lived experience now of the menopause, and I'll continue to attend to make sure that wellbeing info has the best information on there possible for the women of Sunderland.
Hi, my name's Anne Breen. I'm a senior clinical pharmacist for Washington PCN in Sunderland. Being part of the You Are Not Alone campaign has been a fascinating journey for myself. It's helped me personally and professionally, and it certainly was the way I was expecting it to be. I was initially recruited onto the campaign to help with prescribing data, but I've learned so much from everybody, and the wealth of knowledge and the first-hand experiences from everybody who's on the campaign has been invaluable, and it's something that textbooks and universities can't teach you. Personally, it's made me reflect on gaps in my knowledge and bust misconceptions that I've had about the subject, and how I can be a better daughter, sister, friend and member of the community to those around me that might need support, and also ensure my own well-being for the future when I do reach menopause. It's been great to share resources with each other, and pulling these together on one platform has meant that I've been able to share those with female family members, one in particular who has ended up going to a GP and actually getting treatment for menopause, and just exploring the fact that it doesn't have to be pharmacological treatment that you get, that it could be non-pharmacological, and knowing where to go for help and who can help. Professionally, I think it's made me question a lot more than give me answers, but I hope as the campaign goes forward that I can get answers to a lot of these questions that I had. It's made me question how I support my patients. Do I ask them the right questions? Do I give them the opportunity to discuss menopause or any symptoms that they might be experiencing? And knowing myself what support is out there that I can then refer them to. And then looking at that citywide, is there things that I can share with my colleagues? Do they feel the same? And are we diagnosing and treating women in a patient-centred approach, taking into consideration what they might want, and making sure that we set processes in place to capture these women earlier so that they get the support before they misdiagnosed, and having the correct support and networks in place. And like I said, I don't have the answers or the solutions yet, but I'm hoping that as the campaign progresses and we have the website now, that it's allowed a dialogue to be produced and has set the platform where we'll be able to positively impact women, and women's health can be spoken about openly and honestly going forward.
Hi, my name's Lee and I work here at Washington Mind. As an organisation, we are very happy to welcome the new menopause resources from the You Are Not Alone menopause group to wellbeinginfo.org. Our Directory of Health and Wellbeing Information and Resources shares this new page and expands upon the wealth of information already available through the website, and will enable our communities to further understand the menopause, how they can take care of themselves and access support. Since the page was launched on the 9th of June, just under a week ago, the information has already been accessed over 600 times. We are currently welcoming feedback on the resources, and comments so far have been positive, with people finding the information useful, and all visitors have been able to access support they have been looking for.
Hello, I'm Dr. Yitka Graham, head of the Helen McCardle Nursing Care Research Institute at the University of Sunderland. I became involved with the You Are Not Alone network through my colleague Justine Gillespie, head of Equality, Diversity and Inclusion at the university. I've been involved for many years in women's health and have a particular interest in the menopause and raising awareness of the signs and the symptoms of the menopause, and how we can support women through a biopsychosocial approach. So it's not just about medication, it's about empowering women, it's about understanding, educating others, really to allow women to live their best lives. And through the resources of both the Institute and the university, we are committed to raising awareness of the menopause, addressing health inequalities within this area. The menopause is an under-acknowledged area of women's health. And again, together with this group, I just see great things for us and improving the health of the women of Sunderland.
Hi, I'm Rachel MacDonald. I work for Sunderland CCG as a Joint Commissioning Manager. We are delighted to support the citywide menopause group. The membership in the group has been dynamic, representing many organisations from across the city. We understand that women's health is complex, and during the menopause, women need assurance that their feelings and experiences are common amongst all women. The group has produced information which explains the steps women can take to self-care and access help. Listening to the experiences of members that they've shared during the process of producing this information has been truly inspirational. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Nahida Akhtar, Community Development Officer at the Sunderland Bangladesh International Centre, which works to reduce health inequality, identify gaps, barriers, and improve access to mainstream health and social care services within the local community in Sunderland. I initially became involved with You're Not Alone group through Wendy Hadlington at Sunderland Health Watch, who gave me an opportunity to understand menopause and its health implication. To start a much avoided but important conversation with the Bangladeshi women of Sunderland, allow them to be given to the right support and accessible information when reaching this stage. In my native language, Bengali, there's no direct translation for the word menopause. Women simply understand as this period stopping. Most do not understand the health implication it brings, therefore cannot be given the support they need of a problem they're not even aware of. The topic considered a taboo in the community, therefore it is vital and important to create this conversation so women do not have to suffer in silence. We're all together in this, you're not alone.